Hey guys, with a brand new DVD and Blu-ray update where I'll be showing you all the DVDs and Blu-rays we've gotten over the last probably 2 weeks. I've gone Blu-ray berserk. I've bought in stacks and stacks of Blu-rays. I'll just see how many I've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 9 Blu-rays here at the moment, and one of them is a steelbook. 2 of them are combo packs. I'll start with showing just the normal Blu-rays, then I'll move on to the combo packs and the steelbook. I'll then move on to my DVDs. Then my TV shows. This first one I watched this yesterday afternoon. Saw it on TV for about 2 years ago, if that. And I just had to pick it up on Blu-ray. I've never seen it before on Blu-ray, and a few days ago I saw it, 2-3 days ago I saw it, I said, I have to pick this up, and it's number 23 with Jim Carrey. I thought this was brilliant how this was done, and I just think that this part really suited him really well. And it shows that he doesn't have to do comedy all the time. The movie's pretty much about it's his birthday, and his wife gets him a book, and the book's called Number 23. And just says at the start of the book, if you notice that any of the characters or plots relate to your life, please not continue. But he continues to read it, and he goes a little bit nutty, and he ends up, everything he sees is number 23, and the book tells a story about a serial killer and stuff, and he starts having visions about the serial killer, and it's really weird. Check that one out on Blu-ray. I wouldn't just checking out on DVD. It's really good on Blu-ray. I'm not saying don't check it out on DVD, but it's better on Blu-ray. This next one I got is Harold Cooper, Escape from Guantanamo Bay, and pretty much it's about these two dudes. They're going to Amsterdam because they're trying to get their friend Harold back with his girlfriend because she lives in Amsterdam. Another plane over there. Harold goes to the bathroom, and then Kumar sneaks in with him, and he takes out a bag from his pockets, a bit of, like, weed. And then he pulls out a bong, puts it all together, goes to light it up, and Harold runs out the door because he doesn't want to do it, and he's left the door open. The old lady's turned around, and she's yelled out, "Terrorist!" The FBI agents have run up, and he's run out the toilet, go, no, it's a bong, and they all think he's saying bomb, and yeah, so they get arrested. They go to Guantanamo Bay. Everyone thinks they're terrorists, and they escape, and they try and run away from the cops, saying, "Oh, we're innocent." It's really funny. It's really sort of road trip, sort of funny. If you've ever seen Road Trip or Euro Trip, it's pretty much that, just way funnier. Anyway, this next one I got, it's really old. It's a 1999 film. It's got Cameron Diaz and John Cusack, Catherine Keener, John Malkovich, and it's being John Malkovich. And I like this film. I thought this was really, really well done. The quality was much better than it was on VHS. And I got these 2 for 20. I got 2 for 20. I picked this one up and another one. But then they had a sale on top of that. It was 20% sale, so I got it for $8, not 10. Which is always a good deal. But pretty much, this guy starts up at a new job, and one of his files slipped behind the cage, behind the drawer. So he pulls out the drawer, and there's a little door there. He pulls it open, and he goes into it, and he's in John Malkovich's brain. And then he finds out they can keep going in. Then he starts charging people $200 to go in there. It's really funny. You get to be John Malkovich for 15 minutes. That was pretty good. This next one I got is Carriers. This one was alright. It wasn't the best. I didn't think too much of this. But yeah, it was alright. They didn't really explain where the disease came from or anything like that. But anyway, this next one I got is Twister. I had this on VHS and normal DVD. I just got rid of the DVD. I'm going to keep the VHS because I do like collecting VHSs as well. Not too much. I get one every once every year I can VHS. But anyway, it's about these storm chasers, and one of the guys he recently left from the group, and his ex-wife still is in the group, and he has to get some papers filled out from her to say that they can get a divorce or they can get remarried. But he ends up having to go with them to chase some storms, like twisters, because she doesn't sign the paper, so they end up going along, and yeah. This next one, I don't know why I've never had this on Blu-ray. It's got a sort of glossy effect, but it's Avatar, if you have a look. I must say, it did look really good on Blu-ray. But I've seen it way too many times in 3D, so the effects sort of wore off. It's been like, yeah, I don't really want to watch that anymore. I haven't watched it since I bought it. But anyway, I watched this one last night, and it's Final Destination 5. I went to go see this in 3D in the movies, and it's the combo pack. And yeah, I really like this. I reckon Queen Wood, she did a good job in this. She suits this part, and yeah, it's pretty much about a guy. Him and his work powers are all going on a retreat, and they've taken the bus and they've gone across the bridge, and he's had a premonition that the bridge has collapsed and they all died. Then he's woken up back on the bus and they're still going across the bridge, and he's told everyone, you have to get off, you have to get off, and they all get off and the bridge collapses after them, and afterwards everyone starts dying off one by one. So this next one I got, it's one of my favourite comedy movies of all time, and it's Horrible Bosses. It's the combo pack. Well, it's the first day it came out, and it's pretty much about these three best friends, and every night they go to the pub, they talk about how shitty their bosses are. One of them's a complete psycho, like the boss. One of the other ones is just a bastard, and the other one is just really like sexual in the office. She does so many sexual things, and they all just plan to kill their bosses. And they want to make it try and look like a mistake. And it's really fun. I love it. This next one is my steelbook that I got. Second steelbook in my collection. And it's Narnia, the Dawn Treader. And it's got this embossed effect. Now look, just here for Narnia, it's got the embossed effect. Sort of see there. I didn't like this one. I thought this was the biggest load of crap. I got really bored through it. There was a sale. It was $21.99. No, it was $20.99. Then it went down to $16, which is really good for a steelbook. But I didn't like it. I'm moving on to DVDs now. Not TV, DVDs. This one I got is the big Indiana Jones box set. It's got the fourth DVD in it. It's got a crystal skull. It's sort of like a collector's edition. I haven't opened it yet, there's no point to. I've got the big box set of all four. But I want to pick that up for mostly the crystal skull. It's got a nice box over it, nice collector's edition. Anyway, I picked that up for $8.85 actually. But on this next one, I picked up for 75 cents. I plan to get some Blu-ray soon. And it's Rocky. I didn't like the first one. I actually don't really like the Rocky movies at all. I've never really gotten into them. I'm not saying they're bad and such, but I've never really got into them. I couldn't watch them over and over. This next one is the biggest load of crap I've ever seen. The cover makes it look so good, and the back cover makes it look so interesting. But it's the biggest load of crap. I turned it off after 10 minutes. I couldn't watch this any longer. It just pissed me off to the maximum. I just couldn't watch this. It was boring. It was slow. I tried to skip through it to see if it got interesting. It just wasn't. And it's Prey. It's not the 2006 one with the lion. It's the one with the snake with Natalie Bathingthwaight. And this was a really big bunch of shit. This was, so do not pick this up please. I was going to get it on Blu-ray, but I picked it up. It was like $4, and I don't want it anymore. I'm going to sell it off. Same as this next DVD, I really didn't like it. It's Roommate. I got it for $3. I got it second hand. And this is the biggest load of crap I've ever seen. I was thankful that I didn't pick it up on Blu-ray. I was, but I didn't. I just wanted to check it out because it didn't look that interesting. But pretty much had this girl, and she's gone into uni, and she's got this new roommate, and she's dating this drummer, and she's getting hassled by some people like the teachers and friends, and the other roommate, she sort of like kills some people off to make her be happy, and the roommate's sort of like killer, and it wasn't, I didn't like it one bit, I must say. Now the next one is My Bloody Valentine. It's a 3D and 2D version. I must say this was alright. I did like the ending to this. The ending was pretty good. There was a few good scenes in here, but overall it wasn't a good film. It was an alright film. This next one I got picked up for $5 at BW, and it's Psycho. It's the all four of them. You got Psycho, Psycho 2, Psycho 3, and Psycho 4 the beginning. I haven't opened it yet. Got it for $5 from Big W. It was right. Oops, I almost just dropped the DVDs. So next one I got, I saw this a few years back when it came out in cinemas. Recently just picked it up for $5 at BW, which is a good deal. And it's Red Eye. I'm going to pick this on Blu-ray soon, but not for a while. So next one I haven't had a chance to watch. I haven't actually watched the last 4 DVDs I got here. This next one I got, it's Dreamscape by, I don't know who it's by, but it's got Dennis Quaid in it. And it's sort of like a budget film, but I like the artwork on the cover. This next one I got is Black Moon Rising. This was alright. I can't say it's right, I haven't seen it yet. But it looks alright. I picked it up for a few dollars. This next one I've got is, I can't believe I've never seen this before, but I Know What You Did Last Summer. It's from the writer of Scream, Kevin Williamson. He did the screenplay. And they ripped that off in Scary Movie as well, which I thought was quite funny. This next one, I've seen some of these episodes on TV, but I haven't watched any of them since I put it on DVD, and it's Friends Season 7. I picked this up for $3 from a second-hand store. It's perfect condition, there's nothing wrong with it. And the discs that look in perfect condition, there's nothing wrong with the cover, there's nothing wrecked or dented or ripped. And so that's all I've picked up for this DVD and Blu-ray update. And I hope to see you on my next DVD and Blu-ray update, and I should have almost as much as this, maybe even more. There is a lot in here. I don't know how much I had altogether. I think there's about 20 Blu-rays and movies here. But anyway, that's all I got for this DVD and Blu-ray update, and I hope to see you on my next video, which should be up shortly. It's going to be of my top, I think it's my best, no, my favourite, the okay and the bad horror movies that I like and don't like and stuff. So I'll be up shortly, and I hope to see you on that. Bye.